Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a special episode of Ultimate Decades Challenge, the sweating sickness of 1485 outbreak. But before we proceed, please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment, and let's jump right into the video. So this sort of episodes are very weird to film because I'm not actually in game when I'm filming them, but I am in my spreadsheets and I have prepared a list of all the English themes because the sweating sickness occurred only in England. It was very confined and didn't even reach Ireland or Scotland or Wales. Like, it was just in England and it was very sudden. You might get the first symptom and after 8 to 10 hours you would be dead. I actually read the whole article on Wiki on it, and it's crazy to me that there's still like they don't know what it was, and apparently it will continue in the next century as well. There will be bursts of it until it completely disappears like in the middle of the next century. So anyways, the rolls are quite tough. We have to roll a d6, and 1 and 3 would mean that the sim in question is dying. And currently in England we have 24 sims, and considering we're supposed to lose 30% of them, it means we're supposed to be left with 16 sims. And kind reminder, in England we have our main household, 2 of our side households, the Landgrab royal household, the new Johnson family, and we also have a church, but currently all the nuns and priests are busy, except for one, which is Anthony Greenwood, who is the only sim currently in the church in England, and he is originally from Scotland. So we will start rolling from him. Kind reminder, we are rolling a d6, and 1 or 3 means that the sim dies. Okay, he survives. Then we have the newly created Johnson family, and first one will be Tim Johnson. Okay, he leaves. And now Isabel, who just moved to England from Ireland. Let's go. Okay, Johnson family is Ian. I am extremely excited for it because it's been many decades at this point we didn't have an extra family in England. It's always Greenwoods and Landgrabs, so it is very nice and refreshing to have a new surname, you know. Next up is the main household of Landgrabs, which also is the only household of Landgrabs, and they are our royals in England. And the first one will be Nancy Landgrab, who rolled to never get married, so here could be fine. She leaves. Nice. Then we have King Colin Landgrab. The situation here is that Nancy is his elder sister, his elder half-sister as well. Basically, the whole Landgrab surname is on Colin's shoulder and his 2 sons, Gregory and Malcolm. But Colin and Queen Wisteria ran out of baby tries very suddenly, so they don't have tries anymore. Even if Colin or Wisteria dies, it's okay as long as we have Gregory and Malcolm still in the challenge. Okay, let's roll for Colin. Okay, Colin leaves. I love that. And now Queen Wisteria Landgrab also leaves. Oh my gosh, I love that. Now their eldest daughter, Princess Dorothy Landgrab. I actually like the idea that it's Dorothy and she is a princess, so I would like you to leave for this reason. And she leaves. Oh my gosh, then we have the Gregory and Malcolm. At least one of them surviving would be perfect. And first one would be Gregory. Prince Gregory dies, and now Prince Malcolm Landgrab. Everything but 1 and 3, please. Yes. Okay. So all hopes are on Prince Malcolm at this point. I'm so happy I named him Malcolm because he was born in the last episode. Now we are moving to our side household with Edwin and Evelina and their twins Berta and Bibi. And Edwin is the brother of our current head of the dynasty, Alex. And he's his full brother as well. This is important to note. And we need Edwin to survive this. And he needs to roll everything but 1 and 3. Yes, okay, Edwin leaves. Then we have his wife Evelina, everything but 1 and 3, and Evelina dies. And now their daughters, Berta and Bibi. And first one will be Berta. Oh my gosh. I can't deal with this. Poor Edwin. And Bibi, the last daughter. Oh my gosh. Edwin lost his whole family. I can't deal. I I knew this is how it would go, but wow. Now, the next household is also Greenwood household, and it's also side household. And it's Drew's family, Drew and Valdi, and Drew is half brother of Alex. So, well, from the second marriage of their father, therefore. It's also important that they survive. First one here will be Drew. OMG, Drew dies. Next up is Wildy, his wife, who used to be his imaginary friend when he was a child. I really like this storyline, but wow, okay, Wildy, everything but 1 and 3. Oh! I don't know how to process this information right now. I guess Edwin can take care of his nieces. Next up is Ebbota Greenwood, daughter of Drew and Wildy. Please. Oh my god! Will there be anybody to take care of in this family? This is going very bad right now. Next up is their only son, Frey. Everything but 1 and 3. Oh! This whole family died. Just FYI. Because the last one here is Emma. And Emma is not a child of Drew and Wildy. She is actually a half sister of Drew because his mother Bonnie was abducted by the aliens. And Emma is an alien. Let's see if she survives this. Yes. The only one. Guys, I cannot believe Drew and Wildy were like wiped out. Oh, I'm just checking, and Wildy was scheduled to try for a baby first thing this year. Like the episode is gonna come out on Tuesday. Well, not anymore. And now, the main event and the main scare is in the main household. So you probably know my main household, unless this is the first video you ever see of the challenge. My current head of the dynasty is Alex Greenwood, and this is generation 8 of my challenge, but the children already are generation 9. Just FYI, Landgrabs are generation 10 and their children are generation 11. That's how big of a split of generations we're playing at the moment. I need to stop talking because we need to start rolling here, but I just don't want to. Okay, I'm ready. First one is Alex, the head of the dynasty. He needs to roll everything but 1 and 3. Oh! Okay, we are good. That's it, we are good. No matter what happens next, we can still fix it. Next up will be his wife, Mona, who I love. She is Mona Uniflora, I believe, a ghost sim from Maxis Gallery, who looks amazing, by the way. If you are looking for a cool sim to add to your gameplay, I highly suggest to check for her on Maxis Gallery. She is amazing once you make her human. I really like the facial features, everything. Like, they put some work into this ghost, because in the gallery she is a ghost. Anyways, Mona needs to roll everything but 1 and 3. Yes, oh yes. We are so good right now. Next up is our heir, Brian Greenwood, the future head of the dynasty, who is already a teenager, so it's like it's about to happen, you know? Everything but 1 and 3. Oh! We lost Brian. OMG, this is the worst? Next up is Mara Greenwood, named after her grandmother. Everything but 1 and 3. Oh! I have a little bit of tears in my eyes because this is not going how I wanted. Now, very important here is Christopher, who is now, therefore, the next heir. Christopher Greenwood, everything but 1 and 3. Yes. Okay, we have at least some hope. And the last one is Bella Greenwood, the youngest daughter. She just started basically living and learning things. She just started her painting aspiration. Okay, Bella, everything but 1 and 3. Okay, Bella lives. Wow, we actually lost 10 sims instead of 8 that we were supposed to, so it didn't go well whatsoever. We lost 42% of English population just like that. I'm so glad though I decided to make it a separate video this time, because I mean, how can I explain pain going in future that one side household disappeared. So now I just need to figure things out. I feel like Edwin will take care of Emma, even though they are not really related in any way. Just that Emma is the daughter of adoptive mother of Edwin, if it makes sense what I'm saying. The Landgrabs, all hopes on Malcolm. Johnsons can just start their family freely, and I think we have to get some more babies in the main household in future, and that's what I will be working on in the next episode. But yes, guys, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is rather short, sort of check-in, but it was important to keep it separate because it is an important event that is actually related to the main household. Plus, I hope you enjoyed an extra video over the weekend. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!